making you think it's going to go straight to the moon and then bam, slam straight back motherfucking down. What's going on, people? Welcome back to another YouTube video. So hope you guys had a fantastic New Year's Eve, Christmas break, all that good shit. I took a break from YouTube, just took some time over the holiday period to just completely detox from all social media, trading, YouTube, everything like that. We're back with the weekly lives every Wednesday and Friday, as well as the YouTube videos here for you guys on Sundays as well. So the lives will always be at 7 AM London time. So if you guys want to tune in and watch me trade live, then be sure to subscribe for that. Now, so it is a lovely Wednesday morning. I've actually taken an Asian gold trade today and turned out to be a banger of position. 1 to 3 risk to reward is around 21 pips, which I'll show you guys after. But because that's been such a fantastic start to the day, I'm actually going to finally go up and pick up the new iPhone. I have the iPhone 11 Pro Max and it started to get slow. I'm not upgrading for the sake of it, so we're going to hopefully be able to go to the Apple Store and pick that up today. So thank you very much, Gold, for the lovely play this morning. It's a fantastic position, fantastic momentum play. You know what, I was like, why not treat yourself? So I'm still here in Brisbane, guys, and the weather is beautiful at the minute. It's so hot right now, so I'm going to go for a walk to the shopping center, hopefully pick up the iPhone if they have it, and bring you guys along with the journey. And then when I come back, I'll show you guys the gold trade that made bank and paid for the iPhone. So let's go. We got it. Finally got it. Let's get this unboxed, set up, ready to go, and then I'll break down the gold trade. So it's looking pretty crisp. I got the 14 Pro Max 120 something gig. What is it? 128 gig. Space black. Look at this. Ooh, nice. Very, very nice. Pointless purchase of the year. Ticked off. Thank you, Gold. All right. You guys probably don't want to watch me set this up, or maybe you do, I don't know, but I'm going to assume that you probably don't. So I'm going to get this set up, and then I'm going to get ready for the YouTube live stream, because it's Wednesday today. We're streaming on YouTube, we're going to be trading live, hopefully take some banger positions, so I'm going to get ready for that. And then, probably the next day, I'll actually catch up with you guys and run you through the gold trade that I took today in the Asian session, and maybe run you through any trades that we take on the live stream. So let's get on with that, and we'll catch up with you guys soon. Let's go. Sorry, I didn't see that. I was too busy using my brand new iPhone 14 Pro Max. What a fucking douchebag. All right, guys, so we're back on the charts now. It's been like a day later. I got caught up on other things, doing YouTube lives and all that good stuff. But I'm going to run you guys over the gold trade that I took this morning before picking up my new phone. So lovely trade this morning. Momentum plays recently in intradaying have been absolutely fantastic, especially on gold. The past 2 weeks on gold, the start of January, has been beautiful. So let me share with you the reasons for this trade. So total of the trade ran down to lows of like a 1 to 5, but I actually only secured 1 to 2.8 risk to reward at around 21 pips. But still, fantastic trade. Your goal as a trader is never to catch the top or catch the very bottom. But I'll show you the reasons why I secured where I did and why I didn't secure down this level of support. So first things first. Reasons for entry is gold was in a range right here. Now, we just put this on like this. Now, for anyone who is new to the channel, new to the way that I trade, basically the way that you want to trade ranges is never try and predict which way the market's going to break out. Whenever we're in a massive accumulation zone, people always say to me, Aaron, which way are we going to break out? How do you know where we're going to break out? How do you know which way to trade? And the very simple answer is I don't know which way we're going to break out. I don't really care which way we're going to break out. But the way that I understand it is by waiting for, say if we're in the range like this, say we've had 2 touches to the highs, 2 touches to the lows, and we're trading around the middle. Now, what I like to do is I wait for that false move and that stop hunt before having the real move. So if I want to go short, then I want to see the highs taken and then to go back down. And what a lot of the time what you'll see is you'll see the highs breaking quite nicely. And then what you'll see is you'll see price come back down for a retest. And then you'll see something like this initial reaction up, and then you'll see that massive push back to the downside. Now, what this basically does is this stops out any retail traders who try to go short here. They put their stops above the previous high. Retails get stopped out trying to go short, and then on the break in the retest, they think, okay, cool, Aaron told me to change my bias and be adaptive, so I'm then going to go long. And on the break in the retest, they go long, and then they get stopped out again. So backtest that and check out the ranges. You'll see it so many times where it will have that fake out on it will do that fake retest, making you think it's going to go straight to the moon, and then bam, slam straight back motherfucking down. And that's exactly the play here. Gold was in a range. I didn't know which way we're going to break out. I didn't care which way we're going to break out. I know we had some levels of support that we needed to come back and retest to confirm that as support. Remember, support and resistance has to always be tested at least once for it to be a confirmed level. So all I was simply doing was I was at home. I don't trade the Asian session very much. I'm here in Australia. So for me, this is like, I believe this trade was around maybe 10 a.m. And I was at home on the charts, and I had some alerts go off on gold when gold had taken out this previous high. I set my alert above, so if it takes out this high, I want to be notified. If I'm at home, I can whip up the laptop. If not, I'm out and about, then it doesn't really matter. But I was home and saw gold was having lovely volume in the Asian session. So I was like, you know what? If this breaks this level and we break this previous low, I'm going to take this trade. Now we're going to the 15-minute. So after we grabbed these highs here, gold had a massive 15-minute candle close. And I was like, pretty much like, I know at a given, gold's going to come down and take out this low and come retest some levels all the way down here. So I pretty much said to myself, okay, cool. We got this support here. We're respecting it. If we're going to have a push even higher, we're going to come and grab some liquidity down here. So I was pretty much like, on the break of this low, I'm going short. My stop is above this 5-minute high here, which is a few pips above this 5-minute here to factor in for spreads. If I had it right here, it would have been a nice 3% risk to reward, but I factored in spreads, so it was around 2.8 to 2.6 risk to reward. So the way I entered is this 5-minute closed like this, and then this 5-minute opened, and as it opened, it came up first to create this top wick, and I had my order set below the body of this low, and my stop loss was above that top wick, looking for this to drive down into the support. So I had a sell stop below this 5-minute low, got triggered in and went into instant profit. It was a banger of a position. Now, my overall TP was actually down here for a 1 to 5 to come down and take out these lows before having a next big move back up. Now, we didn't actually do that. We went back up first in the London session, then we came and took the lows. So as we started to throw these rejections here, I was like, rather than, being emotional, crying about not getting my full TP, I was like, this is an intraday trade. I don't usually trade Asian. Let me trail an aggressive stop loss above the previous 5-minute high. And if it takes me out, it is what it is. It's still a lovely 2.8 risk to reward, 21 pips. If it hits my full TP, amazing. But then price, rejected that support, had a nice little bounce back up. Could have easily come back up to retest these levels of this broken support. And I was like, well, I don't want to take a break even, so let me trail my stop, because we could have retested here and then done this and then done this. So if I can understand that my entry is around a level where price could come back and retest before going even lower, then I'm going to understand that and actually do something about it and secure my profits, as opposed to letting this get me a break even and then kicking myself for wondering why I didn't take profit instead of taking the break even. So that was it. Very, very simple trade. These plays happen so often, and you can find these literally every single day. Wait for highs or lows to be taken, wait for price to break a previous low after flipping bullish or bearish in the opposite direction of what you want to trade. Bam, you enter, you catch a nice 2.8 risk to reward, 21 pips, and you go on with your day. And then that was gold for that Asian session. That was the trade of Asia. I didn't trade for the rest of the day. I had that position, then I went out, you guys saw me, got this iPhone, chilled for the rest of the day, then went on the London live stream with YouTube. And the live streams are back, guys. We're back on the YouTube grind, streaming for the London session, day trading live like this every Wednesday and Friday. So if you guys want to tune in for that, every London session, 7 a.m, be there, because we've made some incredible calls this week. And I'll show you guys the GJ call that I made yesterday. For anyone who's new to the channel and wants to check it out, called an absolute banger of a position on yesterday on GJ. So this was the position play on GJ yesterday. Now, the unfortunate thing for me here is I actually closed this at break even due to lack of volume. However, some people continued to hold this because the analysis and everything was broken down live before we executed, why we took the trade, everything like that. And this position ran up into a huge 1 to 7 risk to reward, 62 pips. So if you guys who did join the YouTube live, you managed to hold this, good fucking job, because that was a banger of a position. I missed that one, but I had re-entries here. And just carried on playing the move back down. The reason I closed this was because there was a lack of volume. I saw price was ranging. We had this fake out confirmed. I got in on the break of this high, stops below the low. But then we just got to go doji, doji, doji. And I was pretty much like, I can clearly see there's a lack of volume. So if I get stopped out here because there's a lack of volume, I'm going to kick myself. And then as soon as we entered the stream, boom, price smashed straight back up and then ran all the way back up. So I personally missed that one. However, called it for everyone. And it was an absolute banger of a position. So for you YouTube fam who held that, which I know some of you guys did, beautiful, beautiful job. Now that's pretty much it for today's YouTube video, guys. I don't want to keep you guys for too long. I won't bore you, but plenty more YouTube videos to come this year. I'll show you guys more of my personal lifestyle stuff as well. I'm moving into a new apartment soon, hoping to tick off some big goals this year, like outside of trading, not just trading related. So if you guys want to stick along for the journey of that, and hopefully we're going to travel some more this year, then I'll be sure to document it all for you guys on YouTube. But if you have any other questions or you want to know about why I took this trade, then feel free to leave a comment below or join Wednesday YouTube Live, and I hope to see you guys there. But for now, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.